Hey, it's meteorologist Cory Reppenhagen here with the 9 News Weather Impact Team. We've got the place starting to look a little bit more like winter across the state of Colorado. Look at the ski report from that one overnight storm Friday night into Saturday morning. Pretty good totals here, from 1 inch in Vail to 7 inches in Loveland and Arapahoe Basin. And we've got some more snow on the way. Winter weather advisories go into place on Sunday morning. We're looking at another 4 to 10 inches across the mountains, and it does include the southern mountains this time and the Sangre de Cristo range. So good snow all the way across the state of Colorado, and it all is coming with that cold air because this is an Arctic air mass moving in. The colder stuff here in this computer model is marked in the grayish aqua colors. Now, all that nasty stuff is going to stay generally to our north and east as we go through the day on Sunday into Monday, but we should be just cold enough here in the below normal temperatures to get into the single digits possibly on Sunday morning. And this back end of cold air comes through and it stays in place on Monday. So we're looking at a couple of pretty cold days here on Sunday and Monday because of this Arctic air mass. Here's the low temperatures forecast for Sunday morning across the region here. A lot of single digits will be possible across the Front Range and Northeast Plains. The entire state looking like a pretty chilly morning on Sunday. And then the high temperatures are really not going to go too far. I think we'll probably have high temperatures in the 20s across the Front Range. 29 forecast here in Denver. Much of the Northeast Plains looking like the cold spot, which it is usually the case with these back-end cold fronts that come through the area here. We'll take a look at the futurecast here because we've got some not only snow in the high country, but also some snow potentially here on the Front Range. So starting out by about 10 o'clock on Sunday morning, we'll have some pretty good snow showers going across most of the mountain ranges here, especially towards the west end of the Continental Divide. And then once we get into the evening hours, when the sun goes down, we'll have an opportunity to see some snow here across the Front Range. Notice the characterization of these bands here. So we're looking at probably a little less coverage than what we saw on Saturday morning. So it'll be a little bit more difficult and a little bit lower chance to get snow accumulation. But if you get under one of these bands, and the models have been showing these consistently to the south end of the Denver metro area, you could get a quick half inch out of those pretty quick, and the temperatures will be cold enough. The roads will be cold enough to support even the lightest snow accumulation, and that will have those bands in there between about 5 p.m. and 11 p.m. So it's a little bit longer of a window, just not as much opportunity. And then on Monday, we'll start to clear things out a little bit as we go through the day, maybe pick up a little sunshine, but we'll still stay chilly with that Arctic air still in place, but no precipitation across the state on Monday. Here's a look at the snow forecast coming up here on Sunday night across our area and through the day up in the mountains here. So we're looking at less than an inch as the potential. So the higher end range would be about that 1 inch range, but not too many places will actually get that opportunity. Denver got 0.2 inches on Saturday morning. Can we beat that? The modeling is actually saying no, that we'll get less than 0.2 inches in Denver, but we'll see. We'll have that potential. A little bit better potential in the foothills and the mountains, looking at another 4 to 7 at the Eisenhower and Johnson Tunnel. So when you look at your 7-day forecast here, we are watching another little snowstorm here across the Denver metro area, potentially Wednesday. So as the modeling is showing anywhere between 0.2 inches to an inch here. Once again, that's what the type of stuff we're looking at here coming up again on Wednesday. So we're watching the potential for some weather impacts on Wednesday, and then we'll gradually warm things up to seasonal conditions as we get into next weekend. That's a look at your forecast for now. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you have a great Sunday.